TIAGO show. So today in the TIAGO show, we're gonna do Flaming Red. It's gonna be really, really nice. And I'm gonna keep it simple for you so that you don't have to go through 1,000. Oh my god, I burned myself here. I was like, I wanted to do like a straighter hairdo, like something a little bit more like Brad Pitt. And I have like that hot comb. Oh, like telling that I don't. I think I left it on. Yes, I did. So I kind of burned myself. Pay no attention. That happens sometimes. With the curling iron, with the flat iron, I always burn myself somehow. I have those gloves for the hands, so for the hands there's no problem. But I always burn myself, especially in the hairline, when I'm like, hey SPR, how are you doing? Today we're doing Flaming Red. And now I realized that I have no eyebrows. Oh my god, I shaved them yesterday and I kind of regret it now. Because now looking at it, I was asking people, oh, right here, I burned myself right here. I was kind of trying to to straighten my hair a little bit and get it like with the oomph like Brad Pitt. That's the only thing I want from Brad Pitt. I don't want to do Brad Pitt's face again. But it's okay, SPR. It's not a big burn. It's not a big burn. See? It's just a little burn. It's nothing major. Nothing major, so don't worry. We're gonna do a very nice makeup today. We're gonna do a very nice makeup today, and I've been looking at things. So I got tiaras. We're gonna have tiaras now. Instead of these headbands, I'm gonna be using tiaras. And I was looking. I didn't go to the store, to that jewelry store, because because it was already late. Today I'm going to Canal Street, and I'll show you what I'll get. I'm going to Canal Street today with a friend. I was looking for tiaras that look like crowns because, to be honest, I prefer a crown, an actual crown. And there were some, but I got like three of them. Let's see how they are. And depending on how they are, I'll get more because they're not expensive at all. They're like $7. And they're metal. So I was kind of surprised at the low price of tiaras. And they're like wedding tiaras and really good things. They look like really good things. But they were like $7. I love Amazon. Oh my god, I'm like always at advertising for Amazon. I just love Amazon. So I've been thinking on our lives. Hello, Elena. How are you doing, Elena? Love you. I've been thinking about our lives. I think I am overcomplicating things, especially when it comes to skin. So I already shaved, and today I'm gonna do a simple skin routine. We'll do the eyes as complicated as they have to be, but I'll do a simple skin routine because I've been doing way too much with the skin. And you guys are not gonna do that at home. Come on, let's be realistic. Oh, to be honest, I didn't shave quite well. Let's be realistic. You guys are not gonna be baking and baking and baking at home. And so I'm gonna start doing simpler skin routines that you guys can mimic at home. So let's get started. Oh my god, ugh, This is horrible. It's very effective to put your hair back, very effective. But what happens is that when you take it off, it's so there that it's a mess to take off. But it's okay. I'm gonna pull my hair back so that with the blush, when I put the blush, because usually when I put the blush, I paint my hair as well. Oh, thank you, SPR. My hair is soft. It's courtesy of silicone mix. I swear to you, if it wasn't for this, it would be crusty as hell. This is like makeup for hair because it doesn't do anything for hair. Silicone mix doesn't hydrate your hair per se, but it makes it look good. It makes it look really good. Oh, and I have on the back, see that candle? I don't like candles anymore. So I got, again, some essential oil diffuser, and I have diffusing on the back, clove. Um, yes, Erica, my makeup lasts 3 days. I told you, 3 days. I can go 3 days. I can put it and go 3 days without doing makeup. That my makeup lasts forever. But I was saying, Erica, that I've been overcomplicating the skin with baking and with all of that. So I rather do something that you guys can mimic at home easily instead of me overcomplicating things and having you guys think that, oh my god, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not gonna do that. Because the purpose of this channel, of course, it's entertainment. This is all entertainment. But the purpose of this channel is also that you guys can do the makeup yourselves, that you can learn how to do the makeup yourselves. And if I overcomplicate things, then you won't be able to. So let's remove all of this. Now, I'm kind of regretting not having eyebrows. Let's remove the eyelashes. I'm going to reuse these today. Because today, Erica, I'm going to Canal Street. Diane knows what I'm going to get. I think Diane knows because Diane says she goes to Canal Street too. This lash is kind of really in there. Kind of really in there. And I pulled some of my lashes off. But I love these lashes. See? They're wispy and they're catty. They're like, what's at Canal Street? It's like knockoffs. Knockoffs. That's what's in Canal Street. Okay, so I'm gonna start removing. I'm gonna start removing. Look at my eyebrow going. Look at my eyebrows going. No eyebrows. I regret the brows because I don't know. Now that I have to take my makeup, I'm kind of regretting having them removed because now I'm gonna look like a mole rat. I'm gonna look like Pamela Anderson right now without the makeup. Yes, I just have to get used to it or let them grow, but now I'm gonna look like Pamela Anderson. That Pamela Anderson, what is she thinking going without makeup as if she could? Some people can pull the no makeup look, she can't. That's why I get angry with her. Because she shouldn't be walking around. Exactly, Erica. I kind of feel freedom without brows. See? I feel freedom. And I don't feel ugly without brows. But the thing is that yesterday I wasn't feeling very good from the depression. I wasn't feeling very, very good. And I don't know if I removed the eyebrows to punish myself. You know, like some kind of punishment. or if I really wanted to remove the eyebrows. But regardless of that, now we have a lot of space for good makeup. Now we can do better makeup. And I know there are a lot of people out there without brows, so now I can teach you better how to build a brow. You're cleaning and getting out of, oh yes, that's true. For me, it's making dolls. I've been making a doll of myself. Making a doll of myself, look. I love this one. I love how it's turning out. When I have the makeup. This is me when I have the makeup. And I've been doing a doll of myself because the one that I had. Hey Spack, yes, I am okay. I am okay. I'm just without brows. Looking like Pamela Anderson. Look, if you guys ever want me to do Pamela Anderson, here it is. No, I'll do a Pamela Anderson with makeup for you guys, I promise. But if you want me to do Pamela Anderson without makeup, here it is. So we already have another transformation in the box. Oh, I would totally do a podcast with her. Maybe she would be angry with me because I'm talking trash about her. No, I hate the new makeup trends pack. Oh my god, Diane! These eyebrows get up really quick. I'm going to Canal Street today, Diane. And I'm gonna get my skincare. I'm just cleaning here my station. When I finish cleaning with my eyebrow, I go through because my tablecloth is velvet. It's perfect for cleaning brushes. And I clean my brushes in the velvet the the table. So when I finish cleaning my face, I clean my table. This is the retin-A. Retin-A is important. You need it. Yes, Diane, I'm going to Canal Street because you know what I'm going to get there. I'm going with a friend. I went to a friend's house yesterday because I got my friend into fish tanks, and I gave him a new fish tank, a new big fish tank. But the thing with new big fish tanks is that they need to settle, and they need to create good bacteria to eat up the ammonia. So it still has ammonia. And he doesn't know how to take care of the aquarium. So I go there and I remove the water and put more water. And yes, purses, Diane, purses. I'm going to get myself some knockoff purses. Because people are crazy. People are asking $13,000 for a Birkin bag. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I shouldn't even say this because it's like a hidden thing, but I don't care. I'm going to Canal Street. So this was the La Mer. And now I'm gonna put sunscreen. You always need sunscreen. See how I have freckles? I have a lot of freckles. I used to have a lot of these freckles in my face, but I removed them all with laser. Because they weren't the pretty kind of freckles. They were the ugly kind of freckles. Those freckles that are all over your face and very dark. They weren't the freckles have always been the reason why I got so into makeup, so I'm grateful to them. Because since I was a kid that I got into makeup, since I was 10. Eric, yes, Diane, we should totally meet up to go to Canal Street. I bet you know how to break a big deal. I really know, I really bet that you, with that voice and with your personality, that you can get great deals in Canal Street. I don't. I just try and I have my strategies to get good deals, and I actually get good deals. I love myself a bargain. And so now, as I was telling you, I'm gonna simplify the skin because I feel like I have been overcomplicating things for you guys. So I'm just gonna put, oh, the gay neighborhood now. I think it's Hell's Kitchen. I really do. So look how full coverage this is. And Broadway, yes, Broadway. You have to haggle. Yes, you have to haggle. I like those ladies that have the pamphlets. Those are the ones I like the most. The ones that have the pamphlets. I don't get it right from the street. I think the quality is not that good right from the street. So I rather go to those ladies that have the pamphlets and get it there. Oh, now with no brows, it's really easy to put the foundation on. See, I'm just putting the foundation. I'm gonna put 2 layers of it. But you guys only need like 1 layer. Just here with the hairline. I don't like makeup in the hairline. See, not complicated at all. Just put powder foundation. And then, so because I'm extra, I can never go with just 1 layer. But 1 layer is more than enough, you guys. You don't need more than 1 layer. But since I overcomplicate things, I'm um, I'm gonna put 2 layers of it. Oh, I finished this one. This one is finished. Doesn't matter because I have like 10 of these. I'm gonna go get another one. This one is finished. I'm gonna go get another one that I have right here from Ulta. And see, a brand new one. I always have these in hand. Always have these in hand because these are like the best dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, the Infinite from Revolution. It's the best dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush. Protect the hair. This is how you do 2 layers of powder foundation. I always love my sprays because I see my sprays as a way of painting in layers. You paint a layer, then you set it, then you paint another layer, then you set it. And now, with no brows, we can do our eyes first. Yes, I think so, Diane. I think people walk all over. I just like going to Hell's Kitchen, to those bars. That bar that is in front of Industry, it's just so fun. I love myself a nightclub. I love to go and dance just a little bit, just like 10 minutes. I just go to the club for 10 minutes. I don't go for hookups, I'm married. So I just go to have a good time and to dance a little bit, and I love pop music like Britney, Kylie Minogue, Madonna, Cher, Tina Turner. I love all of that. Do I watch drag shows? I used to. Now I don't. But I used to watch RuPaul. I used to watch RuPaul. Now I don't because I kind of got tired of it. It was always the same thing all over again. But I used to watch RuPaul. Up until I used to watch RuPaul up until season 9. I didn't watch season 10 of RuPaul, but I loved season 6 with Bianca Del Rio, of course. Season 7, I don't remember. I loved season 5 with Alyssa Edwards. Alyssa Edwards is my favorite. Alyssa Edwards is my favorite of all. Then, in terms of beauty, I don't know if it's Rise Bar. I don't know if it's Rise Bar. It's the one that's in front of industry. The one that's right in front of industry. That one is my favorite. I go there. It's so trashy. It's so trashy, but I love going there. I have a little bit of trash inside of myself. But I used to watch the Alyssa Edwards show to, oh, it's Rise on the Ninth Avenue. Okay. Need to go there again. Need to go there again because it's so much fun. Okay, guys, so not overcomplicating the skin, not overcomplicating. I'm gonna start contouring, and I'm gonna contour. You contour with your favorite contour. So I'm gonna contour with my favorite contour, that is this one from Sephora. You can get the number 2. Get the number 2. Don't get the number 3. The number 3, as you can see, is way too much. As you can see, it's way too much. But I have a lot of experience with contouring, so I can go light handed, I can go heavy handed, I can control how this is. But when you're starting to contour, you only have one setting per se. You only have one, you go ba 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 ba. My favorite Terra's back axe. It's Jimmy's. Jimmy's. It's called Jimmy's. It has the perfect view. Okay, so guys, you can put the foundation on and start contouring right away. You don't need to bake. Bake is optional, and I realize that I've been baking way too much, and it's something that I know that you guys won't do at home. So pay attention to the contour. See, I'm not putting it on my cheek, below my cheek per se. See, below my cheek is right here. So I'm putting it a little bit above so that it lifts my face. See, putting it a little bit above, as if I'm, see, look at my cheek ends here, but I'm putting it here. A little bit above. And I loved what we did yesterday, so I'm gonna do it today too. That is connecting it with the mouth. It's like the share thing. This is the share contouring. Oh yes, Zed, I'm married. I've had a very full life, you know. I'm 40. I'm not saying I'm old, but I've been through a lot. So I am married. I've been in Germany. I've been in Portugal. Now I'm in New York. I've been everywhere in Portugal. So it's kind of, had a full life, per se. I've been around. And I have this channel. Exactly, Diane. As you can see, you get a stippling brush. That's why I say get a stippling brush and stipple it. Don't drag it, because if you drag it, you create a line. And you want to kind of be blending it. See? Stipple it. That's how I apply all of my contour. With any brush, I stipple it. Same thing here. Here I might swipe. I swipe. Let me show you the difference. You swipe when you want more. Yes, Diane, stipple it. Get a good stippling brush and stipple it. So if you swipe, you apply too much product. Look. See? You apply too much product when you swipe. So if you stipple, you can build it up. Hey Zach, how are you doing, Zach? Nice to see you. We're gonna do flaming red eyes today. So I'm gonna round my chin again. I've been liking the look of round chins. And if I remove my implant, because this implant has been here in my chin for 25 years, it's kind of time to update my face a little bit. If I get a new chin implant, it will be round. We'll still have the cleft, because the cleft, I like it. I can use it with the cleft, without the cleft. Depends on the contouring. But if I get a new chin implant, it will be round. Yes, Diane, don't drag, just stipple it. Because if you drag, you saw what happens, look. If you drag, it's too much product. You only drag when you want a lot of product, actually. For example, now, I want a lot of product. Look. Now I'm dragging. I want to chisel this area. See, I don't want all of these things. This is where I'm going to get filler. Like a comic book Joker. Oh my god, you should see, oh my god, I don't remember her name, that she turned herself into a cartoon. She looks beautiful though. It's a Russian girl that turned herself into a cartoon. Oh look, I have here Shantice. Shantice, come here. It's my friend Shantice. Come here, Shantice. Come here, Shantice. Look, this is my friend Shantice.
Oh my god, where are your eyes?
Where's my eyebrows? Look, I have no eyebrows, Shantice. I'm here doing the contour. And one day I'm gonna be doing makeup on Shantice.
Yes, we're gonna
We're gonna get together. Oh, she's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Look at Shantice looking beautiful. And I'm gonna do makeup on Shantice.
Yes,
because Shantice is
mentally prepare.
Shantice is the one who likes the nude colors. But you won't be getting
Well, now
any
comparing
nude
to you, I
colors.
have like a little bit of makeup, right?
We like
my
to
God.
do our faces. Shantice got hit by a car yesterday.
And they never showed up.
And they never showed
I was
up.
waiting 2 hours for
Did
the
you
police.
go to the police?
Yes, I went. They sent me back to the spot of the accident. And I called 911 and told me to wait, and they waited 2 hours, and they never showed up.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
People are crazy here. People are crazy. We're gonna have a very long conversation about
Yes.
that. And we're gonna go to the police and we're gonna do a manifest.
Let's not speak about depressing
Yes,
things.
depressing things.
Nice
We
to
have here
meet
the
you.
Shantis,
It
and we're
was a
gonna be
little
doing
teaser.
makeup. It's a teaser.
It's a
We're
teaser,
gonna be
so I'm
doing
gonna get
makeup
myself
and the
ready.
Shantis. She's okay. She's okay. You're okay, right,
Yes, yes,
Shantis?
Tell them my name is Elisa, by the way.
It's Elise. I call her Shantis, but her name is Elisa. I love her. She's my best friend. See, it's really really important to have friends and to take care of your friendships. And I can't wait to do Alyssa's makeup here. It's gonna be really, really nice because usually Alyssa likes more nude, muted colors. And she has that beautiful face. And with that beautiful face, I can do just so much. She doesn't know what's in for her. Yes, but the car thing, oh, it's like terrible. And so I'm chiseling my jawline because at 40 and with Ozempic, I noticed that this area right here, specific this area that I'm using this, got a little bit bumpy, you know, a little bit bumpy. And that's what I'm gonna take care with surgery, you know? I'm always open about the surgical procedures that I do because I'm not like Jennifer Lopez. I'm not going to be doing things and saying, oh, it's natural. Right, Shantis? Jennifer Lopez that has a bunch of surgery and says that it's olive oil
And lemon water.
and lemon water. Yeah, right. In your.
No, but I would love to look like that. It's just
And
very
we
subtle.
will, and we
It looks
will.
very subtle.
It's very subtle. That's because she's been doing facelifts since she's 30.
Mm-hmm.
A doctor analyzed her face and noticed that she's been doing facelifts since she's 30.
Crush your life.
Crushing my life. See, I have all the background done. Do you like this scent that I have?
Yeah, yeah, it's like
It's
citrusy.
it's citrusy. It's orange, clove, and nutmeg. I love this scent.
It's very Thanksgiving-ish.
Yes, it's very Thanksgiving. I'm here doing the thing. You see this part?
Sunscreen.
This is the part here that I'm gonna get the filler and the
Oh,
face.
someone recognized me.
Oh yes, she was in the birthday dinner.
Lovely
Yes,
lady.
Shantis was in. Oh, now we're.
I have his license plate, and there was a camera on that crossing, and I'm just trying for the police to match those two things because the guy just left. He didn't even offer
Yes.
me a ride home. He dragged me like down the half of the street, and he didn't even. He like, oh, you look fine. You seem fine. I'm just gonna go home.
And then he went home. That's crazy.
Yeah.
People are crazy.
And it was
I'm
a green
done
light
with-
for me,
I'm-
so I was just crossing.
It was your green light, and he just went away. That's crazy. When you called, I was like, how is that possible?
I was traumatized.
Yeah, it's traumatizing. I can't imagine. I really can't imagine. People follow Shantis on Instagram. Shantis on Instagram is Alyssa. Her stage name is Alyssa. Alyssa Brivanova. So Alyssa, see, Diane is saying that
Yeah,
you
it's a hit
must
and run.
complain. That it's a hit and run. Diane knows that. Diane, you should go
Let's
with
hunt
her.
his ass down.
You-
All of us.
Diane, you should totally go with her because Diane is a tough lady. Diane doesn't let nobody play with her. Diane is the one. Shanti saw Diane's mother portrait. So you,
Oh,
you
yeah, the
saw
one
that
that I liked.
portrait right there that you
I
liked.
really liked it.
It's really Shanti's really like it. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, I was
Diane's-
showcasing it to whoever enters the place.
Yes, I was. See, Diane says that she's here for you.
Thank you, Diane.
Diane won't let him go away. She will trash the car.
And it
Diane,
was a huge car
Diane will
too.
trash the car.
Yeah, America.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
crazy.
I'm gonna go. have
Shanti,
my
it's
dental
okay. I'm gonna
appointment.
finish this and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about what happened. Love ya.
Love you too.
Love the Shantis.
Bye, everyone. See you soon.
Oh my god. See, and these are the real problems in life, and I'm here doing makeup. That's when I feel that maybe makeup is a little bit too much. It's a little bit too frivolous. But then I think it saves people because instead of letting things get too much to you, makeup lightens things. Yes, they're coming to pick up Alyssa the Sirens. Oh my god. I love Alyssa. I just love Alyssa. She's always been there for me. And she's beautiful. She's a model. So you guys can follow her on Instagram. She's not doing YouTube, but she will. And oh, see, I'm doing like this really defined nose, and I'm using this pencil to do the nose because when you do the nose with something like this, oh Zed, okay, take care, Zed. When you do the nose with with this, oh, I don't know what to ignore. I don't know what to ignore. There was like a message that said, "You're a monster." It's Eleanor. Oh, look at Eleanor trying to be fancy. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. Ignore. I don't even remove the comments. I just let them be. You know why? Because I've been called everything in my whole life. I've been called everything in my whole, I've been called everything you can ignore, you can imagine. Monster is not that bad. Actually, it's not that bad. I'm 10. Since my 10 years old, I've been called everything. So guys, don't even get angry. Don't even get angry because it's I just ignore it. When I have a negative comment, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me because I was bullied since my childhood. If I let it affect me up until now, you know what I did? I forgave all the bullies. And I still forgive him. For example, that person that was saying that I was a monster, Eleanor. I forgive her. You're forgiven. God bless you. It doesn't matter. And because that's my way of dealing with negativity. I don't let it affect me. I don't let it affect me because there's way too much at stake. I've been working so hard to build myself up from the depression, from the bullying. I've worked a lot to build myself up. I'm not gonna let simple things drag me down. For something to drag me, there are only two people in this world that could give me a negative comment and that negative comment would affect me. It's my mother and my husband. If they give me a negative comment, that negative comment will affect me. And let me tell you, it's affecting me less and less as I build myself. And all of the other negative comments, I get a lot of them. In Instagram, I get a lot of them. So, uh, oh, Diane, I have zero tolerance. It's like with kids. With kids, it's worse because kids can't defend themselves. I remember being bullied by a 15-year-old and I was 10. How can you defend yourself from that? And, okay, so this is like the contouring. So now let's do brows. I, um, I showed my brows to Shantiz yesterday, my new brows. Now let's do eyes first. Let's do eyes first. So that we can so that we have all the freedom with the eyes. But in terms of contouring, this is it. See? You could walk out of the house like this. If you wanted to, you could walk out of the house like this. And that's why I want to make it simple for you. Yes, it's like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Oh, thank you, Puss Puss. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate when it comes from Puss Puss because Puss Puss does amazing drag and Puss Puss knows good makeup. Puss Puss ain't no joke. So see, now I can put the eyeshadow primer right up until my brows because these are my brows right here. See, that's why I shaved them. They're kind of nice. My brows are kind of nice. How do you keep density of hair? I'll show you how I keep my density of hair. You just wait. My density of hair is outside of my body. I'll actually show you. This is how I keep my hair density. See, I just braid my own skimpy hair. I just braid my own skimpy hair and then I sew this to my head. And that's it. See, it's the same color. This is how I keep my hair density. Extensions, extensions, extensions. All fake. That's why I love fake stuff because fake stuff helps me a lot. If it wasn't for fake stuff, I would look like a rat. So I love myself fake stuff. Fake hair, fake makeup, fake knockoffs from Canal Street. I love everything that's fake. Because if I didn't love fake stuff, I would look like Pamela Anderson without makeup. She too has like 3 strands of hair. Pamela Anderson without makeup and without the hair extensions has 3 strands of hair. So she actually needs this. This is so. Is your answer? Is your question asked back? It is comfortable. It is comfortable. You don't feel them. You don't feel them. It's like, let me see. See, they're right here. You don't feel them. You don't feel them at all. They're just sewn and it's super comfortable. It is heavy though. You have to get used to. If you never wore extensions, you have to get used to the heaviness because it is a little bit heavy. at the when you get them done, it feels like your head is going like this. Oh, she went back to makeup. Good for her. The Cynthia doll. Yes, the Cynthia doll. And to the True Blue from Madonna. Oh my God, I love that album. Reading Robbie. Mm. I'm glad that she's wearing new makeup. Oh, I'm drinking the La Croix. The La Croix is fun. Oh my God, now I looked, and I have a lot of contouring going on here. I'm gonna have to blend that. So while this is drying, do you use glue hair pieces for hair front line? Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, my afternoon pills. I need them, I need them, I need them. Ugh. And with sometimes spack, like for transformations, you saw me glue a frontal, right? You remember that? Let me see if I have here a frontal that I can show you. It's okay to glue a frontal when your hairline, sometimes my hairline behaves, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't mind gluing frontals when I have to. But if I can avoid it, I rather avoid it. I can't find my frontals now. But I'll show you. I'll show you, I promise. I'll show you one of these days. I'll show you my frontals. I do have frontals. But I rather not if I can get away with just the extensions. If I can get away with just the extensions, I rather use just the extensions. But if I can't, for example, if the my hair doesn't cover them, then I'll wear a frontal. And I'll glue a frontal down. So while we're waiting for it's already dry, we could have gone. Let's do the matte highlighter, and I want to do it in a way that you guys can do it too. So let's do it with a brush. Let's do it with a brush. Let me just get the right brush. I just need to get the right brush for it. So, the matte highlighter, you just take the matte highlighter and you use it as if it was a highlighter. You guys probably know how to use a highlighter by now. See? I'm using it where I would put the highlighter. Oh, thank you, Zach. You're amazing. I forgot to contour this area. This area is important because it makes your lips look sexier. Look. Just need to do this. Just 3 lines. And your lips look sexier. Do this with contouring and it makes everything look better. So I'm applying it with the brush, the matte highlighter. You can get matte highlighters on Amazon. Get this one from Cara Beauty. This one is really good. If you apply it with your fingers, it's much better. Look. Matte highlighters, I always prefer to apply it with your fingers. I'm just doing it in a way that you guys can actually do it. Because I've noticed that I've been overcomplicating a little bit the skin. So as you can see, I'm not putting too much so that it has to bake. Yes, Zach, that's what I want actually, a bright matte highlight. That's what I got. I don't know where it is, but I got that. I think it's here somewhere. But it gets a little bit too ghostly for me. But I love matte highlighters. I'm not crazy about highlighters themselves because I don't think they do much, but matte highlighters do. See? And I'm blending it as I go so that you guys don't have to like bake or anything like that. Oh, Zach, you don't. I don't think you look like a clown. I think you look very artistic. I saw your photos, and I don't think that it's clownish. You know, I think it's very artistic. I love the having a baby today via C-section. Oh my God! Send my congratulations to her. Oh, Spag. Oh, Spec, my husband takes care of me very well. I take care of myself very well too. Thank you. I love bright matte highlighters too. I think I have them here. I don't know where, but I bought in the shape of eyeshadows. I can't find them. I really cannot find them now. But I'm gonna try and look for them. Oh, actually, I have it here. I got this one from MAC to use as a matte highlighter. It's really good to use as a matte highlighter. It's an eyeshadow, but you can use it as a matte highlighter. And then you know that I love the brand Yukanave. So I got actually the white one. Let's see. It behaves really well. I like it. This is an eyeshadow. You can use an eyeshadow as matte highlighter. I actually used to do that before there were matte highlighters. I would use an eyeshadow and it always worked perfectly. See, you just do this and this. I like the white, Zach. Thank you for reminding me. It actually has a lot of power. Okay, so now we have this. Let me just. What happened? Something happened. I don't know what, but something happened back there to the makeup. Sometimes the makeup falls to the floor. I think that's what happened to that palette of the Eclipse palette. It fell to the floor and I cannot find it for the life of me. Cannot find that. Let me look here to see if I can find that palette. Because that palette is just so beautiful. I can't believe it's gone. No, it's not on the floor. But on the floor, actually, I can see that I have some really good references for the eyes. Let me go get it. We should do something like this one of these days. We should actually do. I think we already did something like this. But today it's flaming red. Flaming red. Okay, let's get the hair back. Just contour the lips a little bit so that I have a lip while I'm doing the the eyes. What lip should I do today? I love thinking, what lip should I do today? Oh my god. I want to do this Maleficent lip, but in nude. So let me see. It has a huge Cupid's bow. A huge Cupid's bow. So when I want a huge Cupid's bow, just do an X. Then enhance that X. And now it goes all the way down. See, it goes out. Angelina Jolie always gets me because this lip of Maleficent is totally drawn. Totally drawn. Yes, this is sheer. This is like sheer, but I have like a tank top underneath that is turned over so that it's black because it has some writings on the back. The back that was the front. So let me get this lip because this lip has been haunting me. Ooh, I'm a little bit shaky today. So just for the sake of it, it goes down. It goes down. I'm really paying attention to the architecture of this lip. And then it goes like this. Your lip shape is Maleficent. Oh my god, then you take advantage of that. So now the bottom lip is like huge. And it starts right here. Starts right here, and it's like it goes down. Hey Bunny Bugs, how are you doing? See, it has this. And it's done. I think I can use my natural lip right now. I still can't. I have to kind of go under my natural lip. See, I have to go under. Yes, it's exactly this. Now, let's make this underneath hair make sense. Go all the way. Because the Maleficent lip is not quite Angelina's lip. It's drawn in a very different way. And I have to keep this here like a clown smile because my lip here is wider than my lip here. See, Diane, a different lip shape every day. Okay, so now I'm gonna do that nude thing and then we can put whatever lipstick or whatever thing we want. Hmm, I really like this lip shape. I really do. It's completely different than anything that we ever tried here. Yes, you should write a memoir, Zach. Whatever it is. What did you, Nicole says what, to get them so juicy? No, it wasn't, sadly, Nico, it was silicone. Nobody should ever do that. It was 20 years ago. They still used silicone to inject lips. And I have bumps. But the good thing about it is that I can do any type of lip that I want. So the silicone, what it does is that it pumps your lips, but it doesn't define them. So I had the silicone removed and I had filler done to define, to give me a shape, a defined shape. But it never gives you that much of a defined shape, which is kind of like not having eyebrows. You can draw whatever you want. But then again, anyone can draw whatever lip they want. So, get filler. Don't get, don't get this. Don't get silicone. Okay, so now let's go to the eyes. Let's go towards the eyes. And I'm so ready to go towards the eyes. Let me just organize this a little bit. This part is looking a little bit too clownish, but I'm gonna fix this later. I like the shape. I really like the shape. Now I'm gonna get my trusted raggedy old brush that I can't find. Oh, but this one is a very, very good brush for eyes. I didn't even know I had this one. Again, it doesn't have brand. I don't like it when they don't have brand because you can't get them. I can't find my old one. Sometimes it gets underneath here. No. I can't find my regular one. So we're gonna use this one. But using this one is kind of using mine. It doesn't have a brand, so I can't purchase. Oh yes, I have a bunch of broken brushes and old brushes. Oh my god. Oh, Diane, I'm so happy you've been mimicking that lip shape because that lip shape I really think fits you. It's not too much. It's not too much, and I really think that lip shape fits you. Okay, so now let's go to our flaming hot red makeup. So normally we use the yellow in the to begin with the remember the hot Cheetos? Remember that hot Cheetos one? We're gonna do something similar with the hot Cheetos, but this time we're gonna invert it and we're gonna start with the red. So you guys already know which red I'm gonna get. This one. Nothing compares to this red. Not any of the Juvia's Place red. None of them compare to this one. So let's go and start. Ooh, this brush is amazing. But I get a little bit nervous when the brushes don't have a brand in them, because then if I like them I can't get more. I have no idea what this brush is, where it came from. So now I have so much space that I can go as up as I can. I'll just put my hair back a little bit. And so even though I could go even higher, I'm not gonna go higher. I'm just gonna go up until here. Because this is supposed to be something wearable. And this is the best part of not having brows, is that you don't have to respect anything, any fold, any hood of your eyes. You can just go and do whatever it is that you want. But even though I could go a lot further and do a lot more, I'm not gonna do it. Because it's supposed to be wearable, kind of. All of the other things that I did are wearable, but this is gonna go a little bit out there. For the purpose of entertainment. No, actually, it's not the purpose of entertainment because for me, this is very serious. I really go out like this. This is how I do my everyday makeup. Zed, thank you. So I got kind of the shape. I always love this shape. Cat shape, cat shape, cat shape. We can do different shapes, but none beats this cat shape. I love this red. When I really push the pigment on this red, oh my god. And today we can even wet the brush to kind of have, oh my, they're not even. They're not even. This one goes a lot more up than this does. This one goes a lot more. I need to have them kinda. It doesn't need to be exactly the same, but it needs to be a little bit in the symmetrical lane. Okay, I'm getting there. Just need to push this one a little bit further. And have this one come a little bit more here. This always happens. My eye sinks a little bit here, so it never matches this. So I kind of need to draw it here. I don't want to go too much because we're going to need to go with the orange too. And so now it is even. Okay, now it's pretty even. Just a little bit here. And I'm gonna blend it. This one needs to be blended. So I'm gonna paint a little bit, give it a little bit more color. See when I put color in it? Oh my god. Okay, so now I can blend it. And you guys all know my blending trick. My favorite blending trick that is using this. Oh, Zach, you're amazing. So I'm just blending it a little bit. Because when it's blended, it looks a lot better. It looks a lot more professional. See the blended part? You just need a little bit of skin colored eyeshadow and use it as a blending medium. And then you get it all blended. You see the difference of this one to this one? It's really important to blend. No matter what eyeshadow you use, it's really important to blend. And then we're gonna do brows. Because I asked around. Actually, I asked Alyssa, how are the fake brows? And she said they look too thin. So today we're gonna use like a humongous brow pencil to make humongous, thick, luscious brows. That's what we're gonna do. Look at the blending. Okay, so it's blended. I just need to add now a lot of color. We have a lot of space for a lot of color. But now we have our shape, so we can go ahead and do our brows. And as I said, I'm gonna use a humongous pencil. Oh, I don't have... Where do I have like a sharpener? Maybe we don't even need a sharpener for this. It's like, it's not sharp, but this pencil doesn't need much. I have a bunch of pencils. I don't have a sharpener here. But I'm gonna have to go and get it. Without a sharpener, I mean, things could go wrong pretty fast. Okay, so it's sharpened. Now let me get my mirror and let's do some really serious brows. Let me think. What do I want here? Okay, I want the brow to go from here. Okay. I'm gonna map it out. And I want it to, this time I don't want like flat brows. I want them to arch. So maybe I can use this shape and then get them down here as if they do like they get down. So now they get up and then they end here. This is what I want from the brows. So this is the base of the brows. I told you we're gonna make some really luscious brows, so that's why I got this humongous pencil. Now let me start drawing them. So the way that brows work is that the hairs go up, 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 up in the beginning, and then they start going sideways. And then they go down. And since I want some because there's like having medium brows, thick brows, I want some thick brows. And now I do like an angle and go down. And this is kind of the eyebrow that I want. It's kind of like drawing. You're basically drawing a non-existent brow right now. I need to sharpen it a little bit more. And now it's when I angle it and angle it down. Keep like so that they look like they're the same brow. And this one starts here. Oh my god, I saw an Elvira movie. I saw an Elvira movie. Elvira in the in Haunted Hill. Something like that. It was in the 16th century. I loved it, loved it. Now I'm kind of putting them in the position that I want to. But this pencil is really good to draw brows. I don't use it that much anymore because this pencil has no staying power. That's why we're gonna have to go now and set it with the powder. And I'm gonna use a dark powder. Just to set it. And also blend it a little bit. See, I'm kind of blending it a little bit. Because even though I shaved my brows, I love brows. I didn't shave them to not have brows. I shaved them so that I can have more brows. Okay, so this is, ooh, na 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 na. It's shaped like this. And the rest I can correct with contouring. Because now I'm gonna go get my contouring and I'm gonna link them to the nose. See? And if it's too much, because it is, you can always correct it. You can always correct it with a light color. And actually, oh, and now I can go and get this light color that I love and bring the light color in. And then it will kind of naturalize itself. So now what I need is to draw some furs in the brows. And let this dry. Now that I like the shape of the brows, I'm gonna take this stippling brush and I'm gonna use foundation to get rid of this brown. Okay, and then with the matte highlighter, I can get whatever I want from this. Now that it's already dried, I'm gonna take a light color, like this light color, and just go over it. I hadn't put in do not disturb. That's why I didn't have this. Okay, so I'm getting the brows that I want, and now I want them to look thinner here. I want to, not thinner, lighter. So I'm gonna use a lighter color right here in the middle. Oh, you hear me loud and clear? I'm so sorry. It was just that I had to reset the live. And I have here like a bronzer color. That's amazing for brows. But for now, we're good with brows. They're looking pretty realistic. Even though they're right here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Diane. You should go with me to Canal Street, Diane. To Canal Street, that would be amazing. Diane with me in Canal Street. Okay, love brows, just love brows. And now let's go towards the eye. Let's go towards the eye and let's start giving this color. So I want this palette and this palette. From this palette, I'm going to use this orange and this yellow. And from this one, I'm going to use the red. And now I can really go in with color and I can spray it right away. See, now I can really go in with color. This is my favorite red. Oh my god, look how red it gets. Now I need this space for the orange. And I'm gonna contour the lid with the red. Just the lid. Because the rest is gonna be yellow. And we're not gonna use black here. So now we can use the orange right here. The whole lid. And I can control. The reason why I'm doing one eye before the other is because I want to control the amount of red versus the amount of orange. For example, I want a lot of orange, but I want more red than orange. And then here it's going to be yellow. So as you can see, there's room for a lot more red. Just taking the fall off. There's not much fall off with Juvia's Place. It's a pretty creamy. Oh no. So I see that I need a lot more red here. And then yellow here. And some orange to transition. And what I want to avoid is for it all to look orange. So I am using two reds here. I'm using my favorite red, and I'm using this red right here that actually comes out, contrasts with the orange a lot more. And one thing that I'm finding is that the orange blends way too much the um, with the red. So we're gonna make that orange with yellow. We're gonna make that orange a lot more orange. You know what? There's something missing. And that could be a dark orange. And what is a dark orange? It's a brown. Yes, the brown is missing. So I'll actually need another palette. I'm gonna need that warrior palette. I'm gonna need this warrior palette to get the brown that I need. Okay, now it's looking better. Okay, now we have space for that orange. And blend it. Oh, yes, Pac, definitely. Not now, because to tell you the truth, I really feel like I don't have the responsibility for it. But truth be told, when somebody has a child, I bet nobody feels completely ready and that they have the responsibility for it. I think it's something that you just have to go ahead and just do and not overthink it. I think that the problem with it is that I overthink it and then keep postponing it. But it's definitely something that I want to do. I totally want to have a kid. Okay, so this I kind of is what I want, except for here. Now this one goes quicker because I already know how to lay the colors to get what I want. So it's a surprise. With this one, now the yellow. Um, SPAC, I would prefer to surrogate, but it's so expensive, you know. I've researched it and it's surrogating, it's $100,000. Ugh, so gonna have to save a lot, gonna have to do a lot of videos to get a kid. But definitely, it's just so freaking expensive. I wish it wasn't that expensive, but hey, it has to be. Now with the Juvia's place. It's very expensive. I know that adopting is a very good alternative, but I really would like to have like a little bit of my genes. Thank you, Complex Array. I'm loving the scent that I have here in my room. It's essential oils. Thank you, Zach. Oh, but it's been kind of an ordeal. I have heard the scent of clove, orange, and nutmeg that I put with essential oils. I really love this scent. I love any spicy scent, any scent that has spices. Oh my god. It's my go to. Ambient home smells? I don't know what that is, SPAC. I have everything. I have those plugins that you put into the wall that people say that it's not healthy, but they're so effective. I have them in the hallway. Then in the living room, I have two of them. OLG, yes, that's true. It's not the same thing, but it's true. Then I have Febreze. Febreze, I can never like Febreze except one scent of Febreze that is called Soothe and Restore. That scent I really do love. So I got one today. It came in Amazon. You have to order in Amazon because you don't have it anymore. My favorite smell has to be either apple cinnamon or orange cinnamon. It used to be vanilla, but now it's not vanilla anymore. It's not vanilla, you know why? Because I had COVID in 2020 and I was 1 year without the sense of smell. 1 whole year that I had no senses of smell. Oh, thank you. No, it's Red Riding Hood, Rose. The painting that I have above me is Red Riding Hood because I'm now completing a book that is about fairy tales. So that fairy tale book does have Red Riding Hood in it. Yes, I had no sense of smell for a whole year. It was devastating because I used to love Yankee candles. I used to hoard Yankee candles. And actually, vanilla was my favorite. Vanilla birthday cake, all of that was my favorite. But now it's not. Ooh, this is a lot of eyeshadow. Let me tell you, it's a lot of product to get this look. But I think that with the lashes and with everything, it's gonna look great. But let me tell you, it's a lot of product. Now I just need to start blending. Oh, I forgot. I forgot something here. I forgot this to darken this area because I'm darkening, but at the same time, I'm blending with color over the dark. this look requires a lot of product. I'm even thinking of spraying it. And then keep going with the rest. Spec, I really do think men should wear makeup, even being natural or not natural. Of course, I'm not natural, but I really do think men should wear more makeup because why can't men wear makeup? And especially natural makeup because everybody has like dark circles, have things that they want to conceal. And wearing makeup, you can, and for example, one thing that a lot of men are self conscious about is that they are not chiseled enough. Because, of course, a chiseled man is very attractive. And with contouring, somebody that is not that chiseled can achieve quite a chiseled look. So I do think that men should wear more. Why do I think it's still taboo? Let me tell you, I have no idea. It just is such a taboo. It is a taboo. But I have no idea why that taboo still persists nowadays. It's something that came with the 90s. You know, I don't know what happened in the 90s. That men stopped wearing makeup and no more makeup after that. I don't know why. Because it actually makes no sense. But I grew up like that. I grew up with my mother telling me you can't wear makeup. Men don't wear makeup. Men don't wear makeup. I grew up like that. So I actually don't understand why that taboo still persists. I can't. Because a lot of people have been trying to push back with that. Um, do you think fit's good for men or more elaborated? I think you should start with natural makeup to get yourself used to it. And then if you are comfortable with it, then go to more daring makeup. That's how I did it. Where are you from originally, Roseo? I'm from Portugal. I'm from tiny islands, a tiny, tiny village in the Azores Islands called Terceira. So there was no makeup there allowed. Hey, Silvana. Silvana's in the house. Actually, it's where Silvana lives. Silvana's my cousin. My cousin is in the house. Silvana, eu rapei as sobrancelhas. Ah! Have no brows. I'm telling Silvana that I shaved my brows. Silvana's my close cousin. Actually, I started painting. Oh, you're from Spain. Oh, hablas español muy bien. So Silvana is my close cousin. She knows me very well. She went to. She accompanied all of my trials and tribulations. She's amazing. She's responsible for me painting. Actually, she painted for the painting course that was Painting Saints. To have that course. Obrigado, Silvana. Isto é tudo falso. Estas sobrancelhas são todas falsas. Porque as minhas sobrancelhas estão aqui embaixo e estas estão lá em cima. Oh, your cousin Russell, yes. Your cousin Russell. Obrigado, Silvana, fico muito contente. Obrigado por vir, fico sempre feliz. I think your cousin sent me an email with your mother. I do have your address, Diane. Remind me, because the other day I didn't send you. I still didn't send you. I'm sorry, I didn't send you your painting. Because remind me if I do have your address. I bet I do. I'm gonna do it now. But I do love Silvana. And you know what? We managed to keep close through the years. Because, of course, you know that through the years, sometimes you drift away from people. But with Silvana, we managed to keep close always. That is pretty impressive. So I'm just getting the most red that I can.
Gonna work anyway. They are trying to steal those lands by erasing.
And that with the blush. Sonia's from France. Hello from France. Oh, natural. To me, taupes and browns. Browns and beiges. Yes. LA here, Russell. Hey, Russell. Welcome. Zach, when you say natural, you don't mean clean girl. Yes, Zach, I understand. Because I think that me and Zach, we share. Do you have fans from how many countries? Oh, I don't call fans, I call friends. I don't call fans or followers. I don't like that name. I call friends. So from many countries, I don't know. A lot of people that show up here, a lot of people are from different countries. I don't know, but from a lot of countries, because you know I've been around, been in Germany, and this channel is 20 years old. 20 years old. So it's normal to have like people here that are from a lot of places. I'm loving this red. I'm really loving this red. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop that color pop. You know that color pop, that color pop red. Yes, Beck. I don't like to label people as fans. I like that hard. I find that so uncomfortable, actually. Oh, my fans. No, I find that so uncomfortable. I can't. Let me see what this does. Ooh. This actually is pretty nice. Look what happens. Yes, Zach, I agree. Claro que Silvana, tu és sempre muito bem apresentada. Tens que ser sempre muito bem apresentada. See, I really like the look of this. And it's so blendable. And see, it's like so blendable. I can blend it a little bit more here. Blend it a little bit more here. And get it here. I like the way that it shimmers. See the way that it shimmers as opposed to this one. So this palette from ColourPop is magic. It makes any red the most beautiful thing ever. And I already have a lot of product on, but it still glides amazingly. See how it glides? Pois é, Silvana, obrigado. Thank you, Silvana. Now I can do this roundish look because I have no brows. And with no brows, I can kind of steer away from that cat shape, because now I don't need to be doing the same shape over and over again. I can just steer away from that. But I love using this red. I'm gonna use it a little bit here. And a little bit here. And regarding the yellow, I need the yellow to be more yellow. So I don't know if I should pop that electric yellow. Let me see if that electric yellow works best. Ooh, yeah. It is, but it needs to be wet. It needs to be wet, so I'm gonna wet the brush because I need like a good yellow. But not this one, maybe the other one, wet. This one is not picking up the pigment even wet. This one does. The Juvia's Place, of course, does. But it's kind of coming up a little bit reddish. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to turn this into gold. That I'm not going to do because we do that every single time. I start with yellow and end up with gold because yellow is such a good base for gold. But I really want yellow now. I'm thinking, what the hell should I do for this yellow to pop like crazy? I want it to pop like crazy. Wait a minute. A yellow eyeliner is better. Obrigado, Silvana, a última boneca. A última boneca eu tenho aqui. Oh, I have this wax doll that I'm doing, and now I'm doing myself. Now I'm doing myself. With contouring, of course. I'm not gonna do myself without contour. No way. Now, let me see a pencil. A pencil doesn't give me what I want, but this kind of does. You just have to dot it so that it's blended. But a yellow eyeliner, I'm just building it up so that it's faded. That's what I'm doing. I'm building it up. I'm sure that when I finish building it up, it will be amazing. Yes, this is the yellow that I need. It just needs to be blended. Okay, Diane, thank you. Send me that message through Instagram so that I have it all for you. Because I was thinking about it and I don't think I have it. Thank you, Diane. Yay. Now you can get it. Now you can get it. This is very tricky because you have to do it in a way that it's blended, and this is not blendable at all. So you kind of have to do stroke by stroke with layers. Oh, Russell, that's amazing. Your Aunt Rosie. That's amazing that you liked it. I'm so happy you guys liked it. It's already 2 people that liked it. That fills my heart. I'm so happy to be able to do this. You know, this is what I was telling Diane yesterday. This is what makes life worth it. Doing these things. And providing moments of happiness. Ok, Silvana, bom jantar. Até amanhã. See you tomorrow, Silvana. Love you. This is a pain in the to put, but it does give you a fabulous yellow. Look at this compared to this. This is nothing. This does give you yellow. And it sets perfectly. It's not blendable at all, but it does set. Okay, finished building it up. Now I can even enhance it a little bit more. Oh, let me see. Help you with social media. Oh, Nico, I can speak Portuguese. Brazilian, it's like Portuguese with sugar. It's like social media, it's like a mess. I've been dealing with social media for like 15 years. My Instagram is like 15 years old. Oh, I'm loving this. Once you get the hang of this, you just have to layer it. But once you get the hang of this, you can get the perfect yellow. Okay. So I just want to go here too. And the more you layer it, the stronger this color becomes. And it's blended. As you can see, it's perfectly blended. Love it. Now it would be nice if I had like a shimmery yellow. I bet I do. Have like a shimmery yellow pencil. Let me grab my pencil. Actually, I don't. But good, it's good that I don't, because if I put like a shimmery yellow, it would become like gold, and I don't want it to become like gold. But, you know, I'm a little bit OCD, and since we got this fabulous yellow, I'm gonna set it with eyeshadow. My OCD doesn't allow me to just leave it alone. It is set, but I'm gonna get this. Ooh, and it even becomes brighter. It becomes even brighter with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna be doing this a lot more. Because it is very, very effective. Okay, so now what I want, it's like to darken the eyebrows. Since this is also dark, I want to darken the eyebrows. Because everything is just so dark. And we made flaming hot Cheetos sexy! Yay! Color proof. Oh, I never found that, Zach. I never found something like that. Color proof. Waterproof eyeliner for your waterline. I would want something like that. I think mine is, but I don't feel comfortable putting wet eyeliner in my waterline because it will just dissolve with the liquids in my eyes. So I'm basically almost using black to get the eyebrows that I want. Alien robots could color classy smoky eye. Oh, I didn't know that. That looks like now I'm gonna do the lashes. Now I'm gonna use these lashes that I wore yesterday because I don't want it to overpower the intricate detail that we did. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start putting glue on the lashes. See, I'm behaving. I'm putting glue on the lashes earlier. Not waiting for the very last minute. Okay, I'm putting like a generous amount of glue, but I'm just gonna put a second layer in case. Yes, tell me, Zach, where to get that eyeliner, because look, the eyeliner that I use is this, and actually I'm gonna use it now. It's Tattoo Studio from Maybelline. Would it color the waterline? Ooh, it does. But look what's happening. It's merging with the liquids in my eye. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You need one that kind of repels water. Yes, to my Prada. That Prada is amazing for the waterline. I use it only for the lower and upper waterline. For the upper lid, oh, it stopped for a second. For the upper lid, I always use this liquid eyeliner because it goes well with the eyeshadows, you know? The Prada doesn't. It starts picking up eyeshadows, and I don't like that. Now it needs like a little bit more. Okay, and it's thick. It's a little bit bumpy. I'm finding it a little bit bumpy today. Maybe it's the eyeshadows. But I'm gonna disguise that bumpiness. Or the wrinkles in my eyes. Okay, now it's fine. Now it's time to get the Prada. Oh, and put more glue on the lashes. It didn't dry yet, so let me get the Prada. If I can find it, because it's getting to the end. But nothing does the waterline like this Prada. I have a lot of things here, nothing does it good like this one. I mean, this is magic. I have the Wet n Wild one, I don't have the Color Pop one, but I'm gonna get it if you say that it does the waterline like this. Oh my god. Ooh. And it's so easy. Okay, let me put another layer of glue. Still didn't do the tight lining up. But I'm gonna put a little bit more glue so that we don't wait for the lashes, because we're always waiting for the lashes. This eye look ended up being a little bit more complicated than what I expected, but I really love it. I'm not going to reproduce it much because it's way too complicated for me. For not that it's complicated, let me try and explain. It's too laborious for the results that it brings. You know, I can do this similar look much quicker with another technique. Just doing the upper. And we're gonna wear the Madonna blue. I can't with this red, the Madonna blue. So let's, where's my, oh, here it is. This is from Yukonave. This was like $2. Oh, a little speck went there, but it doesn't matter. This is not a good thing. I don't know where my other is. That's why I'm using this one. But my other one is right there. Oh my god. No more Yukonave. My other one is right there. This is the one that I like. Oh, Kath, hello, how are you? How are you doing? I saw a video of you doing your exercise. You were doing so well. I loved that video. It reminded me I should be doing my exercise too. Okay, let's let this dry. While it's drying, I'm gonna go get the contacts, get the contacts, get the contacts. had to thoroughly wash my hands from this whole makeup. Had to thoroughly wash my hands, so now we can put the lashes on. Let's put the lashes on first before we put the contacts. It's not completely dry, but it's dry enough. Let me get one. Ah! I'm putting everything on the floor. Ooh, I put too much glue. One layer of glue is more than enough. It's gonna be hell to take these off tomorrow. Ooh, I like them. I just need to do more with the eyeliner here. Or I can set them in, oh, no I don't. I just set, because sometimes they stay above your eyeliner and you have to go over with your eyeliner. A lot of glue. I didn't need to put half this glue. Now just need to comb them up and have lashes on. But it's gonna be a pain to take them tomorrow. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Let's put the Madonna blue because I know the Madonna blue with these are gonna be. The lashes are kind of strange. Strange. Okay, now they're okay. Just hope that tomorrow they're not glued like crazy. Ooh, see? Red with this blue, I need it to be this blue. These are my go-to lenses. You see me wanting to wear these all the time. They're just so beautiful. I have to order like 100 of them. That's what I do when I like a lens. I order a bunch of them. And then I find out another lens that I like even more. And then that one is not my favorite anymore. Okay, so we've been doing a lot to our faces. Or a lot to our eyes. Thank you. You like my eyebrows. To the point where I want to add more contour, add the blush, add everything. But we've been working on the eye so much that now the skin has become oily. Look. So I'm gonna powder it. Kath is amazing. Oh my god, I loved the video of Kath doing her exercise. You inspired me to go myself and do me some exercise. Okay, so I needed to powder to remove the oil. I just powdered with some Coty Airspun. Nothing too much. The lips are still there. Now I'm gonna add more contouring. I'm gonna add more stuff. Where's the contour brush? Right here. Now I don't need to add it everywhere. Just in certain areas. Just right here, right here, right here. Gonna Okay, so this is enough. Now I'm gonna add bronzer. The bronzer helps with the contouring a lot because it blends the contouring. So I always use bronzer like on top of the contouring and a little bit above. See? It's on top of the contouring, and sometimes if I don't want to wear blush, this is enough. Because sometimes you might not want to wear blush. Okay, so now blush. I'm gonna wear the one from Rare Beauty, the Rare Beauty one. That's a little bit of plum, but I'm gonna put yellow on top of it afterwards. I'm not gonna wear a red one so that it doesn't merge with the eyes. I don't want the blush to be kind of matchy-matchy with the eyes. This one is so pigmented. It's a little bit too pigmented. So be very careful with it. Yes, the cheeks can't compete with the eyes today, Kath. That's very true. So I'm gonna put more right here on the end. Gonna really put more right here because I don't want to overdo with blush, so I rather put the concentration of blush right here. Maybe a little bit on the nose. I've been getting this from the dolls, and I love it. When I use a blush, I kind of use the blush a little bit all over, not all over, but where I have the contour and all of it so that it kind of blends, so that it's not just there on the cheek. So let's do the yellow, that trick that I just adore, of putting yellow on top of the blush. I just adore this trick. See, this is enough. I absolutely adore this trick. But now we need like a little bit more, because it does take away the liveliness of the blush, but it's just so beautiful. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more blush. You see, it still has the yellow on it. And And as for highlighter, I'm gonna use my beloved Mary Luminizer, if I can find it. If I can find it. This Mary Luminizer is just so amazing. I'm not gonna use the gold one. I'm gonna use a classy one. Oh my god, this is like, see how much I use it? It's like one of my favorites. Look what it does. And it's like a goldish, a beautiful gold. You can, I don't know if you can still get this. I really don't know if you can still get this. Okay, Lenny Bugs, thank you for being here. It's so beautiful that I'm gonna put it on my brow bone. See? I'm putting it on my brow bone. That's how beautiful it is. It's amazing, it's amazing. But I'm feeling the need of of having a crisp jawline. This jawline ain't doing it for me. So the matte highlighter, and I'm going right here. Oh, Diane, you are. Okay, so we have this, and now let's do our lips. We kind of have everything going on. Now let's just do our lips a little bit more. So I like the way they look, I really do. I think they just need a little bit of highlighting. Maybe a little bit of defining and of highlighting. Maybe I need a little bit more contouring. I'm looking at it. No. Tiago, control yourself. Control yourself. But it's this, a little bit of defining. And now I want white. Where is the white pencil? Right here. Now I want just pure white. And I'm gonna do the highlighting. Looking at, so remember that for the lips we got this. So let me see where she has the highlights. Okay, got it. And now I realize that I have to kind of contour the lips a little bit. Okay, so they're contoured. And now I'm gonna need to put the highlights on. Okay, so this is the highlighting and contouring of the lips. One thing that happens when you do this is that your lips become a little bit too grayish. So you can easily fix that by using a lipstick. This is like an orangey lipstick that you can put in the areas that you didn't contour or that you didn't highlight. Okay, and you got it. You got your lips done. I always like to contour my lips. I know that I overcomplicate things. I'm gonna do one video where everything is simple. Where everything is simple. Now let's do the hair. I already have the hair a little bit done. But let's do it more. I'm not even gonna put the silicone mix today because it already has silicone mix from yesterday. I didn't wash it and I don't want to overload the hair. Overload the hair meaning that I don't want it to have too much product, because when the hair has too much product it doesn't move. And it's almost on the verge. Cat Thomas, thank you. This is all fake. Fake lips. Fake everything. Nico, thank you. So, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna start pinning these parts because I'm going to Canal Street and it's gonna be windy and it's gonna be cold. I'm gonna take a really big coat. A real big coat. More. Pin this, and then one thing that I like when I have this. Oh, thank you, Diane. When I have this, is like I don't want to pin this part, so I just mesh it together, and then I get this whole part. I pull it here and I pin it here. This is how I do my hairdo. Then I kind of see what's happening. Give it a little bit of volume. I like some volume here. And then see if I do this and then do this, if it goes back. It does. I only have like this annoying part, but I can deal with it. I can deal with it. And since I'm going to Canal Street, I'm not going to put much jewelry because I can put something. I'm thinking I can put something, but not too much. If I were to put something, it would be something red. So something red, but something red and simple. Let me see here. So let me have it here, what I'm gonna put. I'm just gonna put this. One red. I'm just gonna put this. This one I don't have the option to make it a choker. Maybe I do with some wire, because without the wire, it just goes like this. It's kind of nice too, like this, but I would rather have it as a choker. I would rather have it as a choker. So since I would rather have it as a choker, I'm gonna get my wire, just a little bit of wire. And then put it together in the back. Like in the back, just knot it. And then you just cut it with the wire cutter at night. Or with a scissors. Anything will cut this. It's kind of undoing itself, so let me redo this. Yes, like this it's better. I'm just going around a part. Just going around. You don't need too much because it will hold. It will hold for sure. See? Now I have it as a choker. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take one red thing and one red ring. So for the ring that I'm gonna take, let me see. I kind of want to take this one, just like this. Okay. Oh, thank you, like my decor. And as a coach, so I'm gonna take what I have wearing, but I'm gonna take a coat. And I want a red coat. Just can't find my red coat. So okay, if I can't find my red coat, I'll take my black furry one because it's pretty cold. I'll take my black 31. It already has a pin on it, so I'm happy about it. I'll take this one, and I'm ready to go. Not gonna take many things, but this ring is amazing. You know what I did? I put resin on top of it so that it shines like this, and put it under the nail lamp, the lamp for the nails. By the way, I did my nails with powder this time. I went to the I went to the nail salon. They did my nails with dipping powder. Fell off. So I got home, and they said that, and there they said that it's the healthiest way to have your nails grow out. So I got home, I got myself from Sally nail powder, dipping powder, and I did my own nails. So they're kind of nice. They're kind of nice, and they're on for a week. So I don't use my natural nails because they're so brittle. They break with everything, and it's a mess. So I have to always put something in my nails. It's frustrating because now I have like extensions that are fake. I have to put fake hair in my head. I have to put fake brows now, makeup, fake nails. Oh my god, it's just so much. Thank God my teeth are natural. Thank God I don't have to put teeth on. Because if I had to put teeth on, I would just be crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for the decor. I like the decor. I think it's a little bit too much. I'm thinking it's a little bit too much, but hey, it is what it is. So okay guys, thank you so much. We're done. Let me do the faces. Because now I have like the mouth, the lips for the faces. Let me do the faces for the thumbnails. Yay! Oh my god, spray! I totally forgot spray. And oh, thank you, LG. You're a lifesaver. Ah! This squirted. I totally forgot the spray and the Codier spun. Protect the hair. And this one is kind of squirting instead of spraying. Okay. See how the colors become so much more vivid? I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Thank you, LG. You're a lifesaver. If it wasn't for you, LG, oh my god. I would just go without spraying and the makeup would not last. Because without spray, the makeup does not last. There's no going around that. Without the spray, the makeup does not last as it should. It lasts a little bit, but it does not last. My makeup does last a lot even without spray. But with spray, it lasts 3 days. Come on. Oh, thank you, LG. But look at how the colors. Thank you, LG. You were a lifesaver. Look at how everything became so much more vivid. With the spray brings out the colors, even of the blush. So a spray is essential. Spray really is essential. When you finish your makeup, you spray your face. If you want to powder afterwards, you can powder. If you don't powder. But spray is like essential. I'm just here I'm just drying every single bit because I want to put the Cody air spun before I forget. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget the Cody air spun too. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's right here with the sticker of Mary Magdalene. You guys get the stickers. The stickers are really, really nice. Get them. Have like this hair right here. Okay, it's almost dry, just right here in this area. And I like the way that I did my nose today. It's very Cher-like. And the lips are completely different. I never did my lips like this and I love it. I'm gonna start doing it like this. And I don't have to underdraw that much because since I extend them, I don't have to underdraw that much. Yes, LG became a spray friend. That's what you are. Oh my god, LG, if it wasn't for you, I don't know what was in my mind. I don't know what was in my mind. I wasn't gonna spray. I wasn't gonna spray, and I wasn't gonna put the Cody Air Spun. The Cody Air Spun, it's like a staple and an essential of mine. Notice that there is a white cast, but that goes away. Don't worry. The white cast just goes away. This is what I use. This is my secret weapon for photos. This makes photos turn out amazing. It's like you need no Photoshop. Oh, that's amazing. You're done doing your things. Oh, gee. I still need to go and do mine. I didn't sing. I didn't sing. I didn't get um, a single super chat. But I'll sing for you a little bit. I'll sing for you a little bit. Okay, Kath. See you tomorrow. So I'll sing for you. You finish one more necklace? You need to show me those necklaces, LG. Please show me. Show it to me. Go to Instagram um, and put them there for me. Okay, so now I'm really missing contour. Now that I did all of this, I'm really missing some contour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the number 2. This is the number 2, the one that I tell you guys to get. And I'm gonna enhance my contouring. Oh, thank you, LG. You really need to show me. Show me on Instagram. I really want to see your necklaces. They must be beautiful. Oh, you're a beautiful being, Kat. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Love you. Okay, so now I have like the contour going on. I have everything going on. I'm ready to go to Canal Street to go get my purse. I'm gonna go get my purse. Okay, and the faces. Oh, I'm joking, but actually, I'm gonna need these stills for my for my thumbnail, so I better not be joking. Okay, that's enough of faces. I have to do these faces for the thumbnails. Otherwise, I don't have thumbnails, and the AI can't do thumbnails for me. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for being here, and thank you, LG. Thank you, LG. Please show me your beautiful creations on IG. Okay, love you, love you, love you, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have another look. Maybe something, I don't know, something really blue. Something really blue with blue. What about blue blush? Do people do that? What about a mermaid thing for tomorrow? I'm gonna marinate on that. Mwah. Love you and see you tomorrow. Bye.